freedom fighter, anti-apartheid activist and advocate. Anton Lubowski has been described as having lived a brave life dedicated to social and economic justice. Born in Lüderitz in Namibia, he would later study law at Stellenbosch University and UCT. As a lawyer working in Namibia, his political activism against an unjust system grew.
The harassment and the repeated jailings by the police never broke him. It just made him stronger and more determined. The apartheid system wanted to kill Anton, not because he was a terrorist or a communist or a radical socialist, but because he was a symbol that sent a message to young people, white and black, that one can be white and Afrikaans speaking and join the side of the oppressed and those who fought for freedom and democracy. And in that, Anton Lubowski was a great inspiration to me and many, many others. If I look at Namibia now, and I look back over the last 3 decades, I really think Namibia could have done with Anton Lubowski in its top leadership. He was made for it, he was a leader, he was a clever man, he was a hard worker. They robbed Namibia of a great guy.
His opposition to apartheid paralleled his vision of economic justice and for the country's wealth to benefit the people instead of foreign corporations.
Anton was not only active as a lawyer defending those charged with political offences, he was also active on the economic front. And that also gave the big corporations reason to dispose of him. He started the NAMLAW Institute that analyzed discriminatory political and economic legislation, and he assumed that the leading role in SWAPO's financial affairs. He was determined that after independence, the wealth would be redistributed amongst everybody. He started the first trade union in Namibia, the National Union of Namibian Workers, and he also started a revolutionary national economic plan of action for the new Namibia. This included the constitution of the Concerned Namibians Natural Resources Organizational Committee, CONROC, which had as its main vision the redistribution of the great wealth of Namibia to its people rather than having corporates plunder and take it out of the country.
Lubowski would not live to see Namibia's independence.
Anton Lubowski worked on a number of cases relating to SWAPO prisoners, and he worshipped Sam Nujoma, the exiled SWAPO head. When he met Nujoma in Paris, and he shared a vision of what a country could become with no poor person. This simple principle that distribution should undo excess could have been the single most important motive to kill him among those who wanted to hoard the wealth exclusively.
Lubowski was shot multiple times and killed in front of his home in Windhoek in September 1989. An Irish national, Donald Nicholson, was arrested and later deported. He was believed to have been working on the instruction of the apartheid military's Civil Corporation Bureau, the CCB. Lubowski's family sought answers at the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, but no one has ever been prosecuted for his murder. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.